What's up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. My name's TJ, this is Boss Auto. So I have a really cool dash cam here by a company called REDTIGER, one of the leading brands out there. This is the REDTIGER F77 V2, but this one has something very hard to find. So it's got 4K front camera and 4K rear camera. It has built-in 4.8 Wi-Fi, has 256 gigabyte memory, features the Starvis chip on it, has night vision, 12 voice commands, 4-inch touchscreen. This thing has tons of features. We'll go through it all. I'm gonna do a open box. We'll do an install, my 2017 Ford F-150. We'll tell you everything you need to know about this REDTIGER F77 V2 dash cam. Let's get started now.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about.
All right, very nice packaging came in. It just says REDTIGER, 4 plus 4K ultra clear, 5.8 gigahertz Wi-Fi and GPS, built-in 256 gigabyte F77 V2. Alright, got 2 user manuals, prompt. It's got 4 of these. Alright, here is the rear camera. Put this one up first. So they both angle. They angle them. That's how I'll be using it on my truck. It uses Type-C in the sides. Alright, let's get the big one out. Looks very similar, but there's that 4-inch touchscreen I was telling you about. Microphone here. This here will angle as well to go with your windshield. There's the QR code for the app, I'm sure. And here's how you connect everything. Your USB, your Type-C plugs into this and goes to that. And this is for your power. I did pick up the, the hardwiring kit as well. And it's how we'll wire this thing. This is little brackets to just to hide the wire if you need to. This is other ways to mount. Extra mounting. Here's a trim tool, an extra mounting tape for the rear camera. Look at that, plenty of cable on there. Look at that, plenty of cable. So this, all right. Now this comes also with the cigarette lighter. If you don't want to hardwire it, you can run it this way. All right, and I'm going to open up this hardwiring kit as well. Also comes with a trim tool. Comes with laminate, all kinds of different tappers, I call them, where you can tap into the fuse box. Thing I like about this, if you see, it has a dial here. It will even tell you your voltage on your vehicle. So this first thing I want to do, guys, I really want to figure out where I want to place this at. All right, first thing I want to do. You don't want anything blocking off your lens either. So let's just peel off the back. All right. Find the spot you want it. That's all it takes. All right. We'll do the same thing in the back with this one. So what I want to do first is, let's go ahead and run the camera to the back first. Both ends are like L's, so not really doesn't matter which end you start with. Be careful which way you ain't, because if you plug it in this way, it'll block off your other one, so you almost have to plug it in like so. Okay, and because it's going this way, I think I'll choose to run it across this way and into the back that direction. So really all I'm going to do is just take my wire and then just tuck it up out of the way up here.
it to you. But here's my confession, it's the least I can do. You know I was trying, it was never enough. I needed somebody.
Here on the back side, just decide where you want the camera at. Keep in mind that the camera's on one side, so it's not centered, so just peel it back. Put a little pressure. Plug it in. Alright, there it is, all cleaned up. Got all the wire hidden. Alright guys, I went to remove the floor mat, so I'm on the passenger side now. Go ahead and pull this plate up. You can use a trim tool. I've been through there a few hundred times, it seems like. If you want to see what the bottom of it looks like, you have a couple pins here, 3 in the middle, 2 on each side. Now this here, it's kind of easy if you just go pull it like so. There you go. As you can see, first thing I want to show you is Red Tiger knows what they're doing because they did this. The ends have these, so they just saved you some time because all you have to do is hook it in just like so, and you don't even have to worry about getting wire cutters out because that's all it takes. One's for auxiliary, one's for constant power. Alright, so once you find like your auxiliary, for example, I have here, all you're going to do is pull that fuse out. I suggest find something 20 amp or less, and then you're just going to basically put the fuse in here, and I'm going to slide this into the fuse. Down here by the fuse box, there's a great spot for a ground right here. I've used several times. It's a 13 millimeter. So go ahead and just unscrew that and ground it there. Alright, I just got it plugged in, and it's giving me a countdown. So once you have that hooked up, you're going to take that Type-C wire that's connected to that, and we're going to run it up to the dash cam, and we should have power. That was such an easy install. That was quick. Look, so the time there, if you can't see it, 7:25 here in the middle. Let's see. Layback. Settings. You on memory. Lip recording again. Gives you the option of 1, 3, or 5 minutes. All right, G sensor, low, medium, or high. I'm gonna leave it on low. T reminder. I'm gonna leave that off. Sound recording, on or off. I'll leave it on. Wi-Fi. Let's go to 5G. Alright, it's now connected to the Wi-Fi. Alright, so downloading the Red Tiger app real quick. Look how fast that connected. There it is. It's got my location. Do it. Take a picture. So I can just go to it. Look, you see my new bed cover. Look how shiny it is. Sound off or on. Let's go this angle too. Very cool. And it has all the information you need down below too. It tells you the time, the date, all that stuff. Go to the dash cam file, see what shows up on there. Alright, shows you everything. This is pictures. Those are the pictures I just took. There's all the videos. Nothing to watch on that one, but it recorded it. Parking mode. So there's a 24-hour lapse time. GPS. Date stamp, on or off. Speed stamp, on or off. GPS stamp on or off. Choose language. Mile per hour, KM, clock settings. Time style, 12 or 24 hours. I'm gonna put all this stuff back together and we're gonna go for a ride, see how it does. All right, let's get everything put back together over here. All right, and I don't know if I got a recorder or not, but when I turned the key off, it did shut off as well. So, all right, let's go. Picture quality, I'm blown away. Like even on this little monitor here, this 4-inch monitor, it's just crystal clear. All right, gang, I'm backing it up. All right, y'all, let's wrap this up. So first off, Red Tiger is one of the best camera companies you can buy. They offer all kinds of different cameras you can check out. I'll put a link down below of their website. But first off, I've been hunting for a 4K front camera and a 4K rear camera, and I'll just tell you, it's very, very hard to find. Now, you can find a 4K front camera, but the rear camera usually is a 1080p. So shout out to Red Tiger for the first one that I've seen as a 4K front and 4K back. Also, don't forget they have the Starvage chip, which is one of the best you can get for a dash cam. And I also, I've got to say, is when you look at the screen of this thing, it's the clearest I've seen. So first off, just want to say, like I always do, I'm going to post a link down below with this dash cam. I'm going to include their website just because they have so many different cameras out there that may be interested some of you guys. And I'm also going to include any tools down below, just like I always do, just to help you guys out. But I'm going to wrap this up. I want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. If I helped out, please give me a like. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below. And if you have a build, let's go. Thanks for your support. Let's have a great day.
What about the world we both believed in? What about the word that made